shed build week just started. So I'm just at the block at the moment, cutting up a few cross braces. So I'm going to cut them up, going to give them a bit of a sand back with the grinder, buffer wheel, and then try and get some paint on them. And I've got a delivery rocking up today, so hopefully that's all my materials for the sheeting, C purlins, Z purlins, all that type of stuff. And then I'll be heading to do the rest of the build for the trusses and the main frame. Alright, so I've cut all my braces to length, what I think's the length. Sanded them all back kind of thing with the grinder, as you just saw. And now I've got the big Ozito spray gun, and we're going to give it a spray. There's a bit of wind around, but hopefully we get 2 coats on. I don't have much paint with me, the rest is down with all the rest of my frames, so hopefully about a litre of paint will do me. So yeah, try and get 2 coats on there. Alright, so we just had the first delivery. As you can see, there's me painted cross braces. We've got some custom orb and some other bits and pieces. So a couple of things were wrong, so hopefully we get that sorted out before the weekend. And then we're waiting for C purlins still, so hopefully they come before the weekend. They've said they're all meant to be here yesterday, but yeah, didn't happen. So see how we go. Hopefully they rock up. Right, it's Wednesday. We're out at the yard. Got the trusses here. The old boy has done the first coat on them. Looking schmick. I just come to do the second coat, pick up some bits and pieces. We'll be back to the block drilling 1 million holes. So we did get these professionally welded. So yeah, we'll slap another coat on, and then we'll be back to the block to drill all the holes for all the C purlins to mount onto. And then hopefully once that's done, we'll be putting her up. We're painting these with a, well, it's pretty hard to see here, but a satin black quick dry and enamel. So hopefully we can get these painted and then on the truck this afternoon, and then back to the block so I can start drilling some holes in. So yeah, just running out of paint, so I'm just going to fill up another batch and keep ticking along. It's probably going to bore you if you keep watching me paint all 5 trusses, so I'll leave that to me and not you guys. Alright, made it back to the block. Got all the purlins, or not purlins, columns. Just gonna unload them, start drilling some holes. Gonna mark them all out, drill some holes. And you're probably wondering why I painted everything before I started drilling holes, because it's meant to rain again this afternoon and all day tomorrow into Friday. So I didn't want to be left Friday afternoon to have to paint everything, and then hopefully it dries for Saturday, because I've got a few people coming around to help us put the shed up. So I didn't want to be pushing time, so I thought I'd paint them first, drill holes second, and then I've got a bit of touch-up paint just in case I needed, well, I do need to cover up all the raw metal. So here's all my quality engineering drawings, all the specs I'm running off of. Got a bit of maths happening there. So yeah, we'll see if it all goes together. Bit of scribble, bit of bits and pieces, and hopefully all my maths works out and all the holes line up. and it won't be too hard to put together on Saturday. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering, it is approved by the council and they are not my engineering drawings. They're just drawings that I've done, so I get all my holes and stuff lined up. You don't have to put all those drawings into the council. So there are proper engineering drawings that got signed off by an engineer and approved by the council, which I drew. Took me bloody ages, but we got there. Alright, so I've got all my columns laid out on the floor, kind of how they're going to go up with the shed. So I'm just going to go through, mark out all my holes, where my holes need to be, and then go through and drill them. I just marked a few of them out on the floor, and I think it's going to be way easier if I just do them one by one as I come up here to drill them. So I've got a few markings there. I've got a mag drill, you can't see that, mag drill there, make life 100% easier. Got a rotor broach, drill bit on the end of it, so I've got to center pop all these, and then hopefully it'll all just go through like butter. So wish me luck, we'll see how we go. Mate, that is the dream. 10 times better than standing there with a hand drill trying to fucking drill that. No way am I doing 160 holes by hand. Thank fuck I got that thing. Alright, it's Thursday, day 3 of the build. So last night was here to the block pretty late, well not late, but 6:30ish. It was dark, had the lights on in the car, drilling holes. Waiting for the old boys. So the old boys rocked up, dropped off all the trusses. So I've got my work cut out for me today. We'll drill holes in all the trusses for bolting the columns to the trusses and all my cross bracing. And hopefully in an hour or so all my C-purlins will rock up. So that means I've got to drill 1,000,000 holes in all the C-purlins as well. Can get the C-purlins pre-punched, ready to go, but at the time when I ordered it, due to all the labour, not the labour shortages, the material shortages, there was a lead time of like a month and a half, and I hadn't worked out all my measurements properly yet, so I chose to go unpunched, and so yeah, I've got to drill all the holes. So the C-purlins have finally rocked up. They were meant to be here on Monday. It's now Thursday, so they're here. That means I can drill 1,000,000 holes in them. They're all laying there, big pile of the bad boys, and yeah, I just need to start drilling holes in these. But we're ticking along, which is good. The sun's come out, rain's disappeared. Big day. We're back. It's Friday morning. Sorry, I didn't do much filming yesterday. I was flat out. We got so many more holes to drill. So I've worked out I've drilled about 147 holes so far, and I think I've got about 70 to go. So it's just going to be a big day on the drill. So got a few people come around tomorrow to help us put the shed up. So I don't know if I'll get so much filming done again today because I need to get this done. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, we've got a few laid out already on the floor, ready to go. Then I just got a pile of purlins over there to drill holes in. So let's start the process. We'll get into it. field day.
You win no matter what you buy, you know, and it's going to walk in and go, "Fucking needs bathrooms, needs floors, needs a kitchen, you know, or whatever, you know." So you're
There you go, supervisor.
In audio. In audio. In audio.
Build your own shed. It's easy.
If you want it, and then max it in.
Thanks, mate. Well, it stands. That's a good fucking thing. Good morning. Sunday morning. Nice and fresh. Sorry, didn't get much video on again yesterday. We were flat out. So, yeah, we were busy. Had a few stuff ups with measurements. But yeah, this is what the end product is. She's up by itself. I had a few issues because we got the trusses made by someone else. We asked for 9 meter trusses and I assumed that they were 9 meters tip to tip. So everything I measured front and back was 9 meters. And then we went to put it up. Turns out the trusses aren't quite 9 meters, they're about 8.8 something. So that put everything out of whack. So we got a bit confused when we started putting the rear of the shed up. So yeah, we had to re-drill all the holes at the back, cut all the purlins down so they're the same size as the trusses. So now my shed is like a 8.8 something by 12 meters. But yeah, she all went together after we figured that out. So yeah, today big job. We just need to square everything up and put some concrete in all the footings and all the feet, and then put the lean-to on this side. Hopefully that'll go on. Need to drill some holes for them, so I didn't do them before. And then yeah, she all should be concreted in, ready for some sheeting tomorrow. Alright, so I've just unloaded all the crap from the trailer. We've got 32 bags of cement, bit of blue metal, bit of sand, mixer. Unfortunately, old mate that dropped all this off, dropped it off so far away from the shed. So it's going to be a big haul with the barrow, 32 barrows worth. But hopefully we get it done. What a day.
fucking work out this shit.
In audio. In audio.
Cut the barrows down. We've concreted all the footings in for the shed. All completed. Just need to put the lean-to up.
Are you talking to the camera?
Yeah, get to work, mate. Didn't get to get on the camera yesterday, Arvo, but we put the lean-to up. Got all that up. Some top hats on, concreted it all in. So that's that done, but I'm gonna have to pull it down again because where my sheeting goes up from my wall here on the shed, I'm gonna have to do some cuts around that purlin. I don't really want to have to leave big holes in my wall, so I'm thinking I'm gonna pull this purlin down, or these purlins down, and trim them back so they're not so long, so my sheet goes up and I only have to cut out a little tab for where they join up. So we'll do that, and the aim of the game today is to get it all sheeted, try and get the sheets on not with all the tech screws obviously.